Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going on a day trip to Faversham. There's a friend of mine that is taking me around Faversham just to get to know some places in my new location, just in case the weather decided to take a U-turn, as the weather is quite nice now at the moment. If the weather decides to change, I've gotten my cardigan along with me. Never trust UK weather. Catch you all at the other end when I get to Faversham. I've arrived now in Faversham at a place called Magnate Food Hall. Just about to join my friend and let our adventure for the day start. This is the start point for our adventure in Faversham today. Where is she? I don't know.
Right here.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna doing video.
So it's obviously a farm shop.
Yeah.
And it's been around for quite a few years actually. It started as a small shop in Faversham and then it got bigger, and so they've changed it, and there's some little outbuilding shops around the corner there, and this little cafe which is really busy on a Saturday. And we'll go inside and then we'll walk around there in a minute.
Alright, that's good. Yeah, it was lovely to see the different kinds of things that they sell in this food hall, ranging from different fruits and vegetables. You could see the different fruits there. It's so lovely. You could see different varieties, more than the one you can see in the usual stores. And you could smell the fragrance of the freshness, like it's been just plucked from the farm. It was so lovely to see all of these fruits. I so much likes it, like, oh, it's like you get into the farm and you're picking up the fruits and the vegetables fresh. It was lovely. Really had a nice time looking around and trying different kinds of vegetables and fruits. I've got to try new things I've not tried before, like the red currant. I saw some radish as well. Like, oh, as I've not tried this, I said let me just give it a try and let's see how it goes.
And these king oyster mushrooms are particularly lovely as well.
I'm tending to get mushroom, but I've not tried this type before.
All right, so they're quite fleshy. Okay.
Some bags. All right.
Chard ever? This is a really good local vegetable. In fact, that's grown. That is a locally grown one. A few veggies, so I've got some at home anyway. Stuff like that in there, and they're beautiful in the summer. So lots of the vegetables in this country, like potatoes and carrots and things like that, when they were first brought over, different pastas and more traditional pastas and more traditional passata sauce. As this office pastas, wow, different kinds. They're pretty, aren't they?
Yeah. I'm fascinated with the one that look like a ribbon.
They're great, even when they're cut. It's a great way of getting kids to eat.
Let me explore this ribbon one with my daughter.
It's like sweets, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I mean, one of my favourite ones, they quite often have, there's a mushroom saucisson and the hazelnut one, as it is. Yeah, it's very, very nice. But there isn't anything here that isn't lovely. Have you got, you like mild cheeses, don't you? Do you like creamy cheeses?
I've not tried creamy cheese before, but I do take mild cheese.
How do you fancy trying something like a sheep cheese?
Oh, that'd be great.
Could you recommend?
I couldn't laugh here, like, oh, me trying a cheese from the sheep. I'm like, okay, not a bad idea. Let me just give it a try. There's no bad, there's no harm in trying. And let's see. When I was looking at it, I thought it was cake.
Yeah, it looks like a cake, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Could we have some harbour, please, when you're ready?
Statue of Harbour. We're done with the food mall. From the food hall now, we're getting on to another place. Let's go.
you know, Spanish Armada time when they were at war, they would stop off here to load the gunpowder onto the ships. So we're talking like 300-400 years ago. This is where they'd come in to get their gunpowder loaded on. Right. But since then, so these are, and also it's a fishing harbour. So a lot of these old huts would be for drying the fishing nets in. But let's park up here. Obviously it's kind of got into disuse, so it just they've all been turned into lovely little shops. Now.
So it's the fishermen that use those of the boat there?
Originally it would have been fishermen using this, yeah. Just to like dry their nets and stuff and smoke fish and things like that. There's another place that...
Yeah, you can see the lovely view down here. I could imagine living in one of those houses up there. It's just going to be a nice view. As this is the harbour where the fisherman comes when they've caught their fishes from the sea to meet with the seller that is going to buy it and then resell it. It's a really nice view. As you can see, it's one of the lovely places I've been so far. And then looking at this, I don't know what they sell here. Just different tools. But down here, we are looking for where to eat. And then we found this place after this tool shop where we could get something to eat. But believe me, I was thinking it's going to be like a proper meal. But it's a typical British side restaurant. I couldn't complain. We got there. It's got this ancient settings, which is lovely. The settings are nice. They're quite old, but they're so fascinating to see. And then we get down here to eat. I ordered the cheese and meat toast. And then I got this lot of cheese. I was wondering, how on earth am I going to eat this 3 cheeses with these few slices of bread? But as the meat eater I was, I just finished it. And then we go on to the place beside the food where they sell meat. It's like a butcher place. They sell different kinds of meat, as you can see. They've got chicken, pork, lamb, different sort of, but I'm not really that impressed about the meat, maybe because I couldn't find the types of chicken that I was actually looking for. But they've got different range of old chickens, pork, lamb. But I was able to buy pork and beef here, but I couldn't get my chicken because they didn't have the exact type of chicken that I was looking for. Then finally we head up to this place where they sell fish. It's just opposite the harbour. They sell fresh fish. If I say fresh fish, even though they have some frozen fish as well, but you could actually get your fresh fish from here. I was looking around this store, looking at different form of fish that they have. Then apart from that one, they sell some petty things as well. And then I found this lovely thing that amazed me in this store. Was like, since I've come to the UK, I haven't seen for a long time, and that was fresh mackerel fish. Oh my god, I was like, wow, fresh mackerel fish that it has not been frozen. I'm like, wow, I'm going to make this a deal. If this is one of the things that will be bringing me down to Faversham, I wouldn't mind coming again to visit. And I was just looking around their freezer to see what they've got as well. Although they have some frozen stuff as well. But you could actually get some fresh meal as well. Yeah, they've got different roasted fishes as well, from mackerel. And then they've got some other type of roasted fish as well. I couldn't resist myself. I just have to get some of this roasted mackerel fish. And then I've looked through their shelf, their display shelves. I've seen different. You could just see it for yourself, like it's lots. I couldn't just mention it. There are some types of fishes that you won't get from the normal store as well, that you can see down here, and then they've got some seaweed as well. Looking at, then I move on to the fresh fish section. When I say fresh fish, it's like they're just getting it from the fishermen. It's really fresh. And one good thing about this place is that you could call them to tell them the kind of fish you want, and then they will help you get them. And then from there we went to the last bit of the Faversham, which is the town center. Just want to like get a glimpse of what the town center look like. There's nothing that much about the town center. They are just more of an individual shop outlet. There's no any big store that you could find there. Basically, if you're living in this place and you want to do like a big proper cloth shopping, you have to find yourself down to maybe Ashford, Maidstone, or you go on to the Blue Water shopping mall before you can actually do a proper clothing section. But if you're here on a food basis, you could get different food, as the town is full of lots of pubs. So if you're a pub person, you could get yourself entered on a night on a Friday night to enjoy yourself on the house. And the town looks cool, but tell me I could see more of old people. To me, I just believe it's more like an old people town, but there's nothing much about the old town place. But when it comes to fresh fish, oh, I wouldn't take it for a joke. I wouldn't mind coming back to Faversham again and again to get fresh fish. And this is just like the whole of the town center, and then we're done. Within few minutes we've walked past all the whole town center. That's what I mean, like there is nothing much about the town center in this place. Thank you for enjoying my day with me. Hope you enjoy my trip with me. Catch you soon.